I should have time for a last few questions here. Again, final questions about NFTs. What do you think will be the next part of the digital art boom? Do you think NFT prices are going higher or lower? And then finally, how would you like to learn from us on DeFi and how to profit from the greatest dislocation of wealth in human history? Again, it's all kicking off tonight. I'll do a few final questions here. And again, hopefully answer some of your questions. I got Bobby Kelly on Zoom that followed up from his initial question on NFTs saying this. He said NFTs would reduce fraud in people that try to make fake food. Imagine all the regions of Italy proving the olive oil, cheese, and wine are real. It's such an important point, Bobby. The proof of ownership and proof of provenance is one of the most important things. Let's take a look at the Mona Lisa as an example. We know, or we're pretty sure, the Mona Lisa is on the wall in the Louvre in Paris. I've seen it there myself. Now, that piece of art can be recreated for about $5 in canvas and oil, right? Is everybody with me here on Zoom? There's literally an artist right now that can make that same thing right now. So how do you know one from the other? It's proof of ownership. You have to get an appraiser in there. They have to look at it and they do all the things in the test and they say, yep, this is your Mona Lisa. That process can probably cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars, be very difficult to do. Why not have the blockchain say, yes, this is the Mona Lisa? So again, all of that rigmarole that used to go on in the art world just to prove the fact that it's real and not fake, or to prove provenance, who owned it before that, can all be solved by the blockchain. Imagine that being applied to all things in the world. It's so exciting. And it opens up so many new revenue streams and value chains and options for what's happening in the future. A couple more things. I got Jade on Zoom that says, hi, Brian. Do you think free NFTs that you mentioned earlier will gain in value? You know, I don't know that, Jade, but I do know they won't decrease in value. And so again, what I try to do with my students in my DeFi Academy, what I do over the last 7 years inside all of our academies, is I force my students to take action to learn. That's it. That's the fastest way to learn. And that's the way all of my mentors teach me over the past 10 years. They forced me out of my comfort zone. Even when I went to MIT, they stuck me in classes that I was not ready for. And they forced me to take action. And that's the fastest way I learned. And so I would rather you own an NFT that costs nothing right now than you to still be talking about NFTs. And so Jade, that's my whole training methodology. I get people to take action and they learn about 1,000 times faster, because most people allow fear to stop them from taking the action, and that's the biggest problem. I got Hodgkin's dog walking here that says, I'm going to buy an NFT today. He says, will today's broadcast be saved? And yes, this episode will be saved. It's on YouTube. All of my broadcasts are on londonreal.tv. And again, I'll be talking about these things in DeFi in detail on our DeFi Academy. The first class is tonight at 6 p.m. I got Crypto Shags here on Instagram that says NFT will hand over the future to the creatives. I believe that. It's time now to cut out the middleman. And that even comes from my perspective. I have to go through YouTube right now. I have to go through Facebook. All of these streaming platforms and content platforms, they take all of the revenues. They also censor me. They also take out my relationship with the individual. I want to change all that, and NFTs change the censorship question. They change the distribution question. They change the ownership questions, and they allow a real relationship with me and you as well. And so these are all some of the many lessons that I teach inside my DeFi Academy. And again, if you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Click the link below or go to londonreal.tv/DeFi. I'm going to teach you how to profit from NFTs, from the blockchain, from decentralized finance. Ultimately, this is about you and your freedom. It's about creating generational wealth. It's about giving financial freedom back to the billions of people around the world that just don't have this basic fundamental right, which we think there's something desperately wrong with that. We want to give the power back to the people, give the power back to the artists, and also give the power back to our children and grandchildren by giving them a real relationship with money. Right now, I think our banks and our governments are just, I think they're violating our human rights, and they're taking large chunks of our own personal value out of our own savings accounts. And so I'm asking for people to join me, and I'm going to teach you how to profit from the greatest dislocation of wealth in human history. Again, I'm looking for a small group of people, collaborators who want to go in with me and work on creating this infrastructure for the next 10 years. We've got people from all around the world. You could know nothing about crypto and own no crypto, or you could have bought Bitcoin back in 2013. One of my students has a fund. They have D-apps. They have all sorts of stuff. So we've got people across the spectrums. We've got people from 18 years old, I think up to 80 years old. We've got people in 40 or 50 countries around the world. So that's what we're looking for. If that's you, go to londonreal.tv/DeFi. I do want to say this though. My academy is not for the following people. I do not want you here. If you are a crypto day trader, please do not jump inside my academy. 90% of crypto day traders lose money. It's the wrong idea. It's the wrong energy. This is not for people looking to get rich quick. If you're looking to do that on crypto, there's tons of people out there that will sell you that promise. That's not what we're here to do. We are taking a 10-year perspective and investing in this ecosystem to create generational wealth and value for other people. This is not for meme coin fans. So if that's you, go somewhere else. This is not for forum trolls. If you like to spend your day on those things, please. I'm looking for people who want to take action and get into the arena. It's also not for blockchain fanboys and crypto academics. You know, again, I love hash rates. I love all the details of blockchains, but that's not what we're doing here. We're for people that are going to take action and pull the trigger and get invested.